Hey, what is up, everybody? My name is Harry.
And I'm Charlene.
And welcome back to Songs and Thongs. Today is an interesting one. We're going to be reacting to Fleetwood Mac, Big Love, live, but not. Stick around to find out what the hell that means. All right, let's go. Welcome back. Now, like I said, we're going to be checking out Fleetwood Mac, Big Love, live. However, okay, this video was sponsored
by Israel Gut.
Thank you so much,
Thanks, Israel.
We always appreciate it. If you would like to sponsor a video like this, check the link at the top and we'll tell you how to do that. But this song was actually requested during a live stream that we did, and then copyright issues and all them silly things reared its ugly head and things got real.
Yes.
However, during that stream we were like, we kind of know it, and Israel said, it don't matter, someone else out there doesn't know it, so show it to them. But then I decided, we can maybe dissect it a little bit for you guys and just show you the brilliance that is this song.
Yes.
Specifically this version. So I brought out my guitar and I'm going to show you just one or two of the cool things that he does. But first we're gonna just
By
indulge.
the way, this is freaking cool. Like, the reason why we actually know this is because it is insanely good, and we've listened to it like...
If you don't know it, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Yes. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to show you. I just want you to realize how brilliant this really is. So, this isn't going to sound great. The guitar isn't plugged in. I don't have it set up that way, but you should be able to hear. Okay, I'm going to have to take that away. Boink. All right. Sorry, and I'm going to slap Charlene in the face. I'm going to slap. Anyway, all right, cool. So, let me try and show you what the hell he's doing. This is ridiculously impressive. So, it's... you're going to see that hand. My gosh, how am I going to do this? I'm going to try it like this.
I'm going to move out of the way.
Okay, so, what he's doing there, all right, he's got the thumb just doing the bass, right? And everything else is alternating and moving around and doing crazy things. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to play it really slowly. All right. So the thumb just keeps doing its thing. And the rest of the fingers, they flip around the whole time. It's so weird. All right. Now, don't fall down, sir. Now, bear that in mind and see what he does next. Oh my gosh. Singing over that is ridiculous, and he does. Check it out. Oh wait. Yes.
You're looking out for love in the night so still. Oh, how build you a kingdom in that house on the hill. Looking out for love.
Oh my gosh. So, just like the brilliance that this man has.
Yes.
And that is all. He's a self-taught musician. He's not professionally trained or anything like that. He was sitting with the guitar the other day, and he's like, "Man, how can I do this song acoustically?" And he's like, all right, cool. Let me try. All right, cool. This will work." And he did it, and it's just that came out. What?
It's just awesome. Hang on, before you carry on. So this is one of the, like, I've mentioned this in a few live streams, if you guys have been a part of the live streams, that I'm not a fan of, like, acoustic lead parts, except if you do it like this.
Like that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
I mean, this is like, use the...
Yeah, there's
like, follow him if you want to do, like, acoustic
There's
leads.
a solo coming, and it's mesmerizing.
Yes, it's freaking insane.
By the way, live streams, is going to show you what the hell that is.
Yes.
You need to, merch coming. Well, the merch is out. We're just waiting for ours, and then okay. Anyways, let's go.
You said that you love me and that you always will. Oh, you begged me to keep you in that house on the hill, looking out for love.
Oh,
Big, big love.
it's okay. So the solo's coming up. That's why I paused it quickly, because you have to just. Oh man. Okay. Here's the thing. When you play lead, usually, and I've said this before, if you've only got one guitarist in the band and you've got this crazy cool riff going on, and then you have to lead, everything kind of it falls flat a little bit. Except if the bassist is really like mind blowing and he keeps it up there and whatever. But it's tricky. Usually, if it's one guitarist, it falls flat. He's one human being, all right? He's like singing, playing guitar, everything. But listen to what he does now, and through the whole song, like. He keeps the bass part going, so he's going to keep the bass line, and then he's going to do a solo separately. It's like, what?
But let's just appreciate what his voice sounds like as well. I mean, that is incredible. Like, we've been talking about the guitar, but that voice.
Voice is...
It's good.
Okay, let's go. This.
I wake up alone with it all.
That's so good.
I wake up, but only to fall.
Chorus.
Big, big love.
I mean, how fucking incredible is that?
Yeah. So Harry freaked out the first time when we saw this.
Yeah, when I heard this the very first time, I literally almost freaking died.
Shat himself.
It was pretty much. So I heard the intro bit
Yes.
was used on a Top Gear episode. The car was like driving through the desert, and you could see this car coming over the hill, and it was just like dust and everything. And that was the soundtrack, that intro. And I was like,
What is that?
what is that? And I instantly I was like checking credits and just going crazy, and I found the track, and I was like and yes, it was pretty much, that was a pretty damn accurate reenactment of it. And yes, now already this song is high, but listen to what he does now. Okay, comfortable as hell.
Big, big love.
Yep.
Thank you.
I mean, that's
Freaking
standing ovation
brilliant.
worthy.
Yes.
It's just
Absolutely.
Lindsey Buckingham is phenomenal. That's his name, by the way, if you didn't know that. Lindsey Buckingham is a genius, and he is so freaking incredibly good at what he does. It blows my mind, and I just sit back and go, how do you come up with shit like that? I mean, my goodness, it's good. That's like, there's a reason why they're one of the biggest bands to ever hit the music scene.
Yes.
I'm just like, yeah, okay. Now you say something.
So I've got a question for you.
Oh shit, okay.
So with regards
Yes, I
to
want his guitar.
really?
Yep. Anyway.
Anyway. So you mentioned that he's like self-taught, that he taught himself, that he hasn't gone for music lessons and stuff like that.
Yes.
So would you say that isn't that sometimes what's best, is if you are self-taught and not taught by someone?
Yes. So, okay, to a certain extent. So when you're taught by someone, they can teach you really nice, proper techniques,
Yes.
etc. However, you will be limited
To
by
that
the thought
person.
process and the teaching process of your teacher, and limited to the ways that he knows are possible. Whereas if you're self-taught and you hear something
can
in your
try
head,
out
it's like,
anything.
man, there's got to be a freaking way, and you're going to figure it out, and you're going to make it happen. I mean,
Yes, because I just wonder if something like this would have come out if he actually
had
had
proper
lessons.
musical training,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, but I'm not allowed to use this finger
because
for that, or
technically
whatever
that's
the case
like
may be.
breaking the rules, sort
Yeah,
of.
sort of. I get what you're saying, and it's just, so I definitely get where you're coming from. Like, in certain instances, I'm like, yes, get lessons. It's definitely a good idea. Just keep an open
Open mind.
mind, because don't you get bound by the
Tunnel vision.
or limited by the thinking process or
Yeah.
the knowledge of your teacher. Always be learning more stuff, and always be pushing yourself to find new ways of doing things. And then
That was it.
this became a pretty damn cool video.
I like it.
I like it. Anyways, let us know what you thought.
Yes.
And
cool. Thanks, Israel Gut.
yeah, thank you so much. That was
The sponsor of
brilliant.
this video.
And we'll catch you all in the next video.
For sure.
Love you all. Peace out.
Cheers.